President Trump says that he might allow Nvidia to sell its next-generation AI chip in China if the company agrees to sell a scaled-down version of the chip. This includes manufacturing a chip with 30 to 50% less computing power than the original chip. During a press briefing on Monday, Trump defended an unprecedented deal with the chip makers Nvidia and AMD. The new agreement allows these companies to sell previously banned chips to China in exchange for giving the U.S. government 15% of the sales revenue from those transactions.
And Jensen also has a new chip, the Blackwell. Do you know what the Blackwell is? The Blackwell is super duper advanced. I wouldn't make a deal with that, although it's possible I'd make a deal, a somewhat enhanced in a negative way Blackwell. In other words, take 30% to 50% off of it. But that's the latest and the greatest in the world. Nobody has it. They won't have it for 5 years.
Analysts have described the arrangement as a shakedown or an unconstitutional export tax. The move comes despite warnings from security experts and lawmakers in Washington that even reduced performance chips could help China build frontier-scale AI supercomputers and potentially accelerate China's military AI programs.
So when I say I want 20, I want for the country. I only care about the country. I don't care about myself. And he said, would you make it 15? So we negotiate a little deal. So he's selling a essentially old chip that Huawei has a similar chip, a chip that does the same thing. And I said, good, if I'm going to give it to you, because they have a, they have a stopper, what we call a stopper, not allowed to do it. It's really known as a restrictive covenant. And I said, if I'm going to do that, I want you to pay us as a country something, because I'm giving you a release. I released them only from the H20. Now, on the Blackwell, I think he's coming to see me again about that. But that will be a unenhanced version of the big one.
Nvidia developed the H20 chip under restrictions imposed by the Biden administration. The company officially began selling the H20 chip to China in 2024. However, the Trump administration halted the sale of advanced computer chips to China in April over national security concerns. But in July, Nvidia and AMD revealed that Washington has allowed them to resume sales of the H20 and MI308 chips, which are used in artificial intelligence development. The Blackwell platform, launched in early 2024, represents Nvidia's most powerful AI architecture yet. A cut-down version for China could open the doors to greater access to U.S. computing power. Even amid the ongoing tech rivalry between the U.S. and China, China's foreign ministry has previously accused the U.S. of using tech export controls to maliciously contain its development.